Let's go!
Alright, okay, I'm ready.
I'm ready to.
Somebody want to do a countdown?
Sure. All right, so pretty much on to go, right? Just to make sure everybody knows. Yeah, right. So
Yeah. Oh, and Muddy, you're at the pause menu, right?
Oh, well, I'm on the pause, but I'm at the starting position, and
Okay, yeah, that's where I am too. Alright, just making sure. Okay.
right in artisans.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
hello.
Hello.
Hello, everybody. Hey guys, Crystal Fisher here. And, this is a Group D race between Muddy and Skater, and this one is pretty much, what if Spyro was Super Mario 64, where every time you get a dragon, you have to go back to the whole world. So it's like 20 dragons and 12,000 gems.
I hope not 12,000.
Was it 12,000 or 14,000?
Oh, why we're playing in any percent or 100% tier?
Right.
Well, nice nasty loot. 1,200 gems just gained the magic crafters with 20 dragons.
Right.
Yeah.
I added 1 extra zero by accident.
Yeah.
Hey, that's when it comes to like checks and stuff, that's not a bad thing. But for this run,
Well,
no.
unless you're writing the check.
oh well, okay, yeah, that can be painful. We're also not allowed to collect any gems, anything after we free a dragon as well. We have to immediately exit the level.
Yep.
So it's going to take an interesting bit of planning in order to get everything in a decent amount of time.
Yeah, there's a lot of re-entering of levels since you have to leave after collecting a dragon. It's very, very cool.
That's kind of interesting because it definitely plays into some strategy whether you want to split up the level so that you aren't re-entering and going through a whole bunch of same areas you've already looted.
Yeah. Now, I believe the penalty for collecting extra gems after you collect a dragon before leaving the level is that the amount of the gem that you collect gets added, like as a time penalty.
Yeah, per second. So yeah, if you pick up an extra 5 gem, then they'll just have a 5-second penalty.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well,
So stay clear of those 25 gems for sure.
The only way that will happen is if the only way that will happen is if one of us has a massive brain fart.
Yeah.
Could happen with all the re-entering you're gonna have to do,
Yeah, gonna have to focus.
Yep.
Yeah. And any extra dragons you get without X level, that's what I call those, they won't count. You just waste your time.
Yeah.
I had a run with Danta a couple weeks ago, and the goal there was in Spyro 2 to collect 1,500 gems without breaking containers. And I think I got 40 seconds worth of penalties because we used the same penalty system.
Ooh.
Yeah.
What?
Thankfully, I had enough of a lead that it didn't impact me, but
Well, that's good.
Still 40 seconds, that's pretty rough.
Yeah.
That's a pretty
Determine a lot around.
crazy.
Now, the rules of having to leave the level don't apply to the homeworld since you can't do that.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we said it already, but we can't collect any dragons in the homeworld.
Yeah. No dragons.
Oh, fair enough. There you go.
Only the portal levels.
Actually,
Man,
now that I think about it, I probably should have asked this before the run, but gems in the homeworlds are fine, right?
Yeah, those are fine.
Alright, okay, thank God, because if not, then I would already be out by now. Well, not really. What did I get in the homeworld? I got about a total of 15 gems. Most ones, it wouldn't be that bad.
Man,
there's not a lot of big gems in artisans.
Yeah.
Yeah, just 1s and 2s.
Yeah.
an interesting strategy, just bouncing back and forth between levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's gonna be a lot of loading screens.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's the only kind of flaw in this run in terms of spectating or viewership experience.
Although thankfully the loading screens aren't that long, you know?
Thank God it's not reignited on PS4 or Xbox One.
Yeah.
Otherwise, we'd be
Uh.
here for a while, folks.
Yeah, we'd need a wheelchair after that.
Or if we were to do like Enter the Dragonfly and like after every dragonfly we have to exit. That would be terrible.
It'd probably crash before we from exiting too much.
Probably.
Or it would start running at a astounding 5 frames per second.
Silky smooth.
Ooh. Like Jurgen's hand lotion. Yeah, this is a very intriguing concept. I'm a fan of what I'm seeing here.
Yeah, I guess if we have to justify doing artisans and peacekeepers, we gotta make it interesting.
Yeah.
Right?
Or else we'll get chewed out for it, probably.
Right.
You'll get your spankings.
That's why I was thinking of just that 120%, but really wanted to put something else on it. But I think even if we just put a little minor thing on it, Fissure would have still been like, what the hell?
Yeah.
I have to be careful not to freaking accidentally step on stupid Thomas over there. Tomas.
So what would the penalty be for accidentally collecting a dragon in a homeworld?
It just wouldn't count. I think we already mentioned that before the run, but yeah.
Yeah, it just wouldn't count. It would just waste your... Either it would already waste your time already as it is, so...
Yeah.
Penalty would
Fair
be
enough.
useless.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, just because the counter says 20 doesn't mean it's the actual counter if you get one you're not supposed to.
Yeah, it's like a fake driver's license. Ooh.
Yeah, those darn things.
Well, those can work, just... It depends. I've used fake
It's like-
registration stickers before, just sometimes if they don't look. Even though you have like a crappy 0 on there and you don't know how they didn't notice, but yeah. Ah, come on.
It's like I'm getting a little nervy watching you guys because like I'm almost expecting like maybe some more movement after collecting a dragon.
Oh, right.
Just because like that's the normal thing that you see.
Yeah.
I definitely got to keep focus for sure.
Oh, yeah. There's a couple parts where I have to exit level immediately, coming up in Peacekeepers after getting a dragon, because Spyro walks over to where their gems are that I don't want.
Right, yeah. Yeah, I think we put in a little rule that if like Sparks just happens to scoop them up like without even like us even having to move or anything, then like that's fine. It's just what it is.
Oh, that's fair then. Yeah.
Yeah. There's like a 1 or 2 second kind of mercy period after getting a dragon, but they just don't abuse this kind of a thing.
Oh, okay, well, that's cool. I wasn't sure if you wanted to use that or not.
Yeah, I think that's fair enough. Like that shouldn't be the determiner of a run.
Yeah.
I just entered Peacekeepers.
Oh, oh wow, I'm behind. Well, how many dragons are you at?
Well, I had to have 10 to get in, but yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. I don't have very much treasure though. I can't just beeline it right to the dragon for the most part.
Don't you dare, Spyro. Okay.
There you go.
Ooh.
Sometimes you have to fail up.
Yeah, like you can recover that if you start rolling down on Toasty Skip, but that also comes down to luck too. So I'd rather not start roly-polying, but
Yeah.
sometimes you can still make it work, which thankfully that was one of the times.
Yeah, I didn't even attempt it. I kind of figured, well, not too much to gain.
Yeah.
If we were getting that dragon in front of Toasty, then that would be worth it. But since we're ignoring the homeworld dragons,
Yeah.
Must be tempting to go like he's right there.
they are tempting.
I'm entering Peacekeepers now. Peacekeeper's not my strongest home world, so should be interesting.
It will be. I think there's like not really a whole lot of tricks we can or should be able to do.
Yeah, there's a couple, but
Mostly kind of just comes down to routing, I guess.
yeah.
It's the best we could do in about an hour.
Oh man, I got excited right there, Muddy. I thought you were gonna let that guy moon you.
Hey, after the run, I might go back and give him the privilege of exposing his hindquarters.
Yeah,
There we go.
nothing like some ass.
So I'm watching.
Oh hey, it's L making an appearance.
Hey,
Hey, what's up?
He's a little shy. Oh, mic issues. Okay, that makes sense. Notice also Skater playing around with the mooning guy.
Yep.
I like it. Now these are the types of runs I tune into here, you know? I like it.
Yellow
What can I
Norkai.
say? I'm an ass man. Ooh.
So weird.
Oh, do you know what's going on?
there we go.
Hey, there you go, Muddy. Nice.
Hey, there you go, Muddy. Nice. Yeah. I don't know what. God damn. Sorry. It's. Yeah. I couldn't. Not only could I not speak, I couldn't even hear ye for the last 50 seconds. So I was really. Yeah. Anyway, sorry. I should go to. I should be asleep right now, but Muddy
No, don't do
versus Skater. I was like, no. I finished my Euro Truck mission. I'm like, I am here for this. So, yeah.
Secretly,
watching-
he's also
Yeah.
here for the ass.
Yeah, that too. Yeah.
Well, unfortunately, it's too late then.
Oh,
at
shame.
least for my game, no more us.
Damn it.
I missed the ass. God damn.
Well, I'm leaving this call then.
Huh.
No, don't go.
Yeah, there's still these thick mamas around the
Oh,
place
that's right.
here on the.
Oh, true. Yeah, if one is into that, there are many thick mamas indeed. Yes, that's quite
There's
true.
nothing wrong with a little thickness there, you know.
Yeah, true. Yeah, it's a lot of men's forte. That's true. Yes. So, I cannot believe that this is the topic of this call. This is great. I feel like kind of infiltrated though, because like I'm the one dirty European now in the sea of North Americans. So it's interesting. So, this is very rare. This very
pretty
very
quiet.
rare.
This is
Yeah.
true.
Yeah, it's very rare this happens though.
Yeah, usually there's an
The community
Aussie
is
wandering.
very Eurocentric.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Aussie or Eurocentric it usually is, right? But,
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's very hard to avoid one of like the people
go.
on this server from those areas.
True, quite true. Well, you didn't avoid me today, so there you go. Yeah. This is awesome. Muddy versus Skater. It's gonna be close. I do hope so. I'm really looking forward to seeing how this turns out. I imagine you're probably about like 5 or 10 minutes into it, 10 to 15 maybe.
Yeah, I think we're probably like
Around there.
ish.
Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Oh geez, I forgot sparks today.
I'm not gonna ask what the goal is because I hate it when people do that mid-run because you've already explained it. So,
I will.
Yeah.
I'll send it to you in voice chat spam.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah.
Yeah, give you the cliff notes.
Yeah, exactly. Good stuff.
Just make sure they don't, they get two or something like that.
Yeah.
You'll see why.
Okay. I'm looking forward to it.
Like I'm almost thinking like, I don't know, like a sound height from like Jingle All the Way. Like he's got two.
He got two! He got two! Get the mailman!
Holy shit. Not to collect any gems. Oh my god.
What happened?
I'm just learning what this goal is.
Yeah, it's quite
Amazing.
entertaining, honestly. Like
That is
you
that
almost you wouldn't expect it in a way because of all the loading screens involved, but it's engaging because of the routing involved in it.
Yeah.
guys. Oh, wow, holy shit, that's fucking awesome. That's like legit like one of the best like goals we've had in this entire run. That's amazing.
Right? Right? Exactly.
Like taking Spyro 1, which is not exactly a game which for which many inventive goals can be invented, and this is just very inventive. So fair play, lads. I'm very much impressed. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a little better than
Approves. Yay.
Yeah, I
Gets up
approve.
in
Yeah.
within 30 minutes. I think that's been happening a lot.
Yeah, which I love 30-minute runs. They're my favorites, so very good.
I can see this type of concept being taken to the other Spyro games as well.
Mm.
Yeah, it definitely could be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's kind of like Super Mario
exit
64.
after orbs in Spyro 2, or exit after eggs in Spyro 3.
Oh, geez, the eggs. There's so many in that one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Rescue Boris Johnson from COVID-19. Sorry. Very Brit-centric reference, but I think everyone knows who he is, so it's all good. So,
Yeah.
the perception is often that Americans don't know what's going on outside of America. So.
But when you're in a Discord server like this, I mean,
True.
You're
It's
all that.
enlightening.
Yeah, true. Well, I'd like
Yeah,
to.
it is.
Whatever. Yeah, it's a mutual effect. I think it's
Yeah.
I love learning about like other states, like and the differences between say Reedy's in Ohio and then Eric in California and Skater and Adam in Texas. So and of course Muddy in the great province. Yeah, it's a province of Alberta.
Indeed.
Yeah. I'm so proud of that Muddy versus Jess speedrun. It's honestly like one of the best commentaries in the entire like tournament for all the wrong reasons. Like
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
yeah,
It's a little off the rails, but
yeah, off the rails definitely. Like there's just like Muddy is racing for Angus's affection, Muddy and Angus's rivalry, the supersonic kind of nostalgia, and then everyone joins, and then Jess and Angus are arguing, and then I'm talking about Calgary. It's just like it has everything. And more like that's just like a cliff notes, So yeah, it's awesome. Yeah, cool. So who would be ahead right now? Yeah, exactly.
It's kind of tough to say because I think Skater went for gems early on in the route,
Right.
while Muddy kind of rushed towards dragons.
Mm.
I'm just getting my 19th.
Oh no. This is gonna be. I had a mini brain fart. I didn't remember if I got all the ones in Dry Canyon or not.
Oh.
Ooh.
My last one to get is arguably one of the furthest ones, so.
Interesting.
Yeah, what makes this run even worse is that you already killed some of these enemies. You have to remember which ones you did.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
that's
right.
half the interesting thing. You're kind of running through areas you've already been to, so how you want to go through these levels differently than you did the first 1 or 2 times you went through.
Yeah, that's true.
I had a pretty bad glide there in Dry Canyon, but all right, got my 18th dragon.
Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
relatively close there.
Okay, take this save.
And I am gonna use a speedway for my last gem.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
Oh, interesting
Ooh.
strategy.
There you go.
Nailed
Yeah.
it. You shit. Nice Skater. That was awesome. You just did the
Deploying
wall glide.
deploying the wall
No.
glide strats.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
First time. Like, I know it's probably easy for some people, but I don't find that easy to do on the first go.
Oh shit! I just exited the level somehow.
Oh no! Oh,
Sir.
if I didn't practice that, because I'm pretty good. I get that the night flight wall glide most of the time, but I'm used to doing it from the start of Peacekeepers, so I had to practice a little doing it from a different angle coming out of Dry Canyon.
I hear you. Yeah.
I just had about a minute setback. I was checking my inventory to make sure I had enough gems, and when I came out of it, I think I pressed the down button by accident.
Oh
I
no!
exited the level before I got the dragon.
Oh snap.
That's
That could
what
be
I was
Skater's
checking my inventory too, and right
Wow.
before Dry Canyon, so it might level out. Who knows?
Ooh. This is
I don't know if I should shortcut this. I'll play it safe. Okay, I got my 20th now.
Ragnar.
Would you like to try again? No.
how many gems do you have, Money?
I do have 1200,
Oh.
so
Oh,
I'm
man.
about 10 seconds from finishing.
Oh man, this was so close. I'm going to get my 20th dragon right now,
Oh wow.
Are you? I see.
and
18.
I got
I think-
1253 dragons.
Yeah.
I'm
he's- I
dragons.
think
1253 gems. Like damn, I overshot.
he's getting his 19th, but he said 20th because the 20th is actually when he. Oh shit.
Oh,
The
don't know
20th would,
I
would be
just
the other
stepped
one.
on Magic Crafters with 20.
Ooh,
good game. Man, that was close.
congrats, Smutty.
Wow. Yeah, that was close. Jeez.
Wow.
Oh yeah, that's right. I promised some mooning at the end.
I believe you did, sir.
All right, paying balloonist and going to Magic Crafters.
Nice.
Oh,
I
wow,
say-
yeah, it was close. That was within a minute, I think.
I
think
say,
it's just-
It's a
is there a
very good
speedrun
rate.
going on?
Well, it just finished, so
Just
Oh.
finished.
Yeah.
What? Who won?
Muddy.
MuddyMaestro, you magnificent bastard.
Right?
He's
It was close
sexy,
though.
he's a sexy man, that MuddyMaestro.
it's
That
true.
He's a
was-
hot piece of ass.
It was super
God damn.
close.
As a result of him defeating my girlfriend, I am now his property. So
You know, it's funny because I was
Oh.
just talking about that speedrun earlier, so it's kind of good continuity that you brought it up again. So
that was a good speedrun. That one. This one,
Yeah.
I'm sure, was equally as good.
I was actually talking about how much I liked that speedrun. So yeah, but this one was very good too.
Yeah, this one was great.
This one was great from a sporting perspective. I think the other one was great
Yeah.
from a entertainment perspective.
Me getting reamed for 25 minutes.
Yes, basically, yeah. And
Oh, Oh, there we go. There we go.
There we
Right
go.
there. All right.
Nice.
I think this has been a successful speed run. So, do these guys not wipe their ass? I never noticed how disgusting that looks.
Yeah.
It's pretty nasty.
And
No,
he's so happy about it too.
No, they just have quite a like a deep chasm in their anus.
Oh, I see.
An anal fissure, if you will.
Oh, I was gonna say that.
I knew you were gonna say it. I was like, I'm gonna cut it and say it before anyone else does.
Yeah, I would definitely not want to play that like a bongo drum.
Oh god.
I
But
will
yes,
pass.
but very, very good run, Muddy. That was super close. I don't really know what I could have done different with my routing. I had one screw up, which was dumb. The camera didn't readjust itself right at the end at an ice cavern, but that was really it.
Oh wow. You went to a speedway, you said?
Yeah, I went to Night Flight to get my last
Oh,
gems, and then I went straight to Ice Cavern,
Oh,
and
wow.
got the one that's at the end of the level real quick just by gliding over there.
Interesting. So, I mean, I guess I just spent a little longer in the levels instead of going to the speedway, and I guess that was the difference.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah,
And also,
that's an interesting. Did you have to do like 100% in this one, like 100% a couple levels or something?
No,
it's in voice chat spam what the goal was.
Well, just tell me what
Son
it
of a
was.
bitch. No.
the goal is pretty crazy.
No, you should be.
Are we still? Are we done recording?
Oh yeah.
yeah. Outro
Mine.
somebody.
Yeah, sure. Well, fine race, folks. MuddyMaestro picks up the W again, but Skater proving why he's a very worthy foe for any opponent. Did very well. It was a fine North American battle, and it looks like Canada
Yes.
has won on this occasion. So thank you, thank you all for joining me in this speedrun. God bless America, and God bless Canada. And yeah, I'll see you all soon.
Yep.
Bye.
Thank you,
Farewell.
everyone.
Bye-bye.
We
Thank
we
you
will
for
see you all
watching.
soon.
Bye.
Sorry.